Commonwealth, Commonwealth, the former empire, now Commonwealth. Is it relevant? Probably not, but why not give this part a shot? Stay tuned, here comes Uncommonwealth, the podcast.
And we're live. Welcome back, everybody, to the Midtown studios of the Uncommonwealth podcast. I want to play a game with you guys I've devised called England, Tally-ho, pip-pip, fuck off, or New England. Go Pats, the Sox, lobsters. Ooh, that's fun, right? Where amusing things happen either in England or New England. Town mourns goose killed in drive-by shooting. Town is mourning the death of a goose that served as the community's mascot for more than a decade.
Are you serious?
What's New England?
New England?
Oh, boy.
Like Maine, Connecticut,
Massachusetts,
New Hampshire, Vermont.
Oh, yeah.
Said as someone definitely just learning.
I mean, I went
You
to
fly
school
over
in
them to get to Toronto.
New England. Yeah. So that's that group of state.
Yes, in the Northeast.
Yeah. Okay. So
So say that one again.
A town is mourning the death of a goose that served as the community's mascot for more than a decade that was murdered in a drive-by shooting.
can you murder a goose? Is that the correct word?
Murder.
It was assassinated.
Assassinated.
He was the town's mascot. I think
wait,
that's a murder.
so
It's a hit. It was a hit.
So we're supposed to guess if it was New England
England or New England.
where this happened.
England or New England.
Okay, I'm going to guess England.
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
going to guess New England.
I
I
feel
think
like-
it happened in Boston.
It happened in Sandon, England,
Yeah.
in Essex. The goose was so beloved by residents during its lifetime that it was featured on the village's welcome sign. Gay Ayton, who has lived in Sandon for 20 years,
What? Is that his name? Or is-
told the Hertfordshire Mercury that the act was spineless.
Straight Michael was very upset.
That was the name. Okay, here comes another one. Cat is summoned for jury duty. Court rejects owner's appeal to disqualify him. Sal Esposito, that gives it away.
New England.
Has been called to jury duty, but there's one thing standing in the way of his ability to serve. He's a cat.
That would get in the way.
Maybe
A moose,
not.
maybe, but not a cat.
Hold on. How does a cat get summoned for jury duty?
They received a jury duty summons for... Guy and Anna Esposito received a jury duty summons for their feline friend,
Wait,
Sal.
Guy and Gay?
No, Gay was in Essex, in England. They received a jury duty summons for their feline friend this month, who they had listed as a household resident on their 2010 census.
They just wanted
Sal Esposito had not been paying his taxes.
Okay, so New England, right?
Yeah.
Did you say where?
In Boston.
But why would they? I wonder what the rationale is for putting the cat on the listing it as a residence. Is there
Because
like
people are crazy about their pets.
Well, there's probably a tax deduction or something.
All right.
Probably
use the carpool lane maybe?
One final one. A constituent who was running for office in local government on a platform that claimed the Holocaust was orchestrated by gay Nazis wins enough support to get into office.
Was it the same gay?
Gay He's
No,
a Nazi.
Gay's a Nazi.
This person's platform was that Gay Ayton had orchestrated the Holocaust.
I'm going to go with England.
I feel that I'm going New England. That seems like
New England.
It was New England.
Oh,
yeah.
Where in
So
New
wait, what did he?
A Republican Senate candidate claimed who ran the author of a book claiming that the Holocaust was orchestrated by gay men who ran the Nazi Party will appear on a Massachusetts gubernatorial primary ballot later this year after garnering enough for support at the Republican Party state convention last week.
What meeting did he have at the publishers that he was like, all right, guys, got a great book idea. Gay Nazis. How does that?
I mean, that sells itself.
Yeah, the movie rights are probably fine.
They're gone.
They're gone.
We're-
The podcast.
Okay. I have a question for the two people here with accents.
Catherine has some questions. They might be smart, or they might be dumb.
When you feel like your accent,
Everybody has an accent.
cool accent, when you feel like your accent, cool accent is slipping, do you react?
Oh, yes.
Do you double down?
Oh.
And how?
Whenever I see another Australian, you slip into a more Australian accent because there's a camaraderie in it as well. So
And then do you take that into your other life? You're like, ugh. And
my
then
other
for
life,
a few days,
yeah, I go to my second family. And
your non-Australian
My non-Australian
girlfriend and
family,
family.
yeah.
How do you make sure that your accent stays so fresh?
I honestly don't. I don't think about it. But I do catch myself sometimes being like, "Oh, I don't actually talk like that. I'm just putting it on for no apparent reason because I'm talking to another Australian." But see, Laura, my girlfriend who is Australian, she does the opposite. She mimics the accent of the person she's talking to, which is very embarrassing when we go to, say, like a Chinese restaurant, and she literally, she does.
Oh, my
And
God.
I'm like, Lauren,
Oh, Lauren,
you're
no.
being so.
My mother, my entire life at like sushi restaurants, just goes, extra ginger. I'm like, oh, God. Oh, it's so bad. When I yell at the TV, I sound American.
Really?
Very American.
But you do re-up your accent?
I don't, but I catch myself slipping. There's no maintenance. I think I'm stuck in this sort of Greenland accent, this mid-Atlantic.
You should just play like the Queen speaking at night while you're sleeping so that it just subconsciously maintains the accent.
I sound half posh English, half sort of middle American.
Do you have when you go to England, do you have a stronger accent there?
Much stronger.
Okay.
Oh, when I'm around my friends, they all call me Yank. They all call me.
Oh.
Yeah, no, they all think I'm American.
So there you sound American, here you sound English.
Yeah.
What do you sound like in South Africa?
Oh, I don't sound like them.
But would you take some of that on? Like if you went to like South Africa or Australia,
not at
would
all.
you take on?
No.
It's amazing that people have been here for so long still have such strong accents, and I think it's because you want on some level to keep the accent, and because I think otherwise if you naturally didn't, it would fade more. Like that's my unscientific.
It's not like flossing or whatever. You need to do it.
I just think it's because like you form so much of that like
Right.
linguistic skill at a young age, and it
Yeah.
just
I
doesn't.
think you have because there's definitely an age. I think it's like
There's an
14
age.
or something. If you leave the country after you're 14 or whatever the correct age is, you keep it forever.
So I grew up living in New York, but going to school in England. So
you
I
maintained it.
I was just all over the place.
Did you get made fun of at school for sounding American?
Oh yeah.
My girlfriend's parents, who were Australian, lived in America for a while, and they had Australian friends here who had kids in America. So the parents, very thick Australian accent, kids 100% American.
And I bet the kids are less likable.
The podcast.
I think it's probably time for two truths and a lie.
Here's Adam with two truths and a lie, and sometimes they're all lies.
Strange laws from around the Commonwealth. So we've done it before. We've talked about like one country and some laws.
Right.
This is different from different countries.
Just general.
So here's the three strange laws from around the Commonwealth, which is a truth and which is a lie. In Kenya, you can be arrested for walking around with no money in your pocket. That's number one. Number two, in Ghana, an actor can be jailed for acting in too many movies.
Samuel Jackson.
You'd definitely be in jail. In Malawi, you can be charged for farting in public.
Ooh, these are good, Adam. I don't.
You say Malawi or Malawi?
Malawi.
I can't. I tried to say Malawi. Did I get it right?
That was good. All right.
Okay, so hold on. One of them is a lie. Is that correct?
So
And
the
two
game
are
is
true?
called Two
You
Truths
never
and a
know.
Lie.
But Adam
Never
always
know.
bloody changes the rules on us.
They could all be true.
I feel like that you can't acting in too many movies is like that could be true.
I
could
want it
see
to be
that being
true.
true.
It would be great if it was true in America.
I think the
Get rid of some
I
of
think the
these.
first one's true. You can get arrested for having no money in your pocket.
You think the first is true? I think the second is true. So what that means the third's a lie. So what was the third one, Adam?
In Malawi, you can be charged for farting in public.
I think that's true. That sounds like something you should do.
Well, I mean, if someone stank up a room and you could be like citizens arrest.
Crop dusting.
Mate, the New York subway would be nothing but citizens' arrests. I'm
Right.
saying the third one's a lie. I feel like that would be great if true, but
Where did the second one happen? Ghana?
In Ghana, acting in too many movies.
They actually have a big movie. They're big movie buffs.
are they?
Yeah. So I think that's true.
So wait, were you going to change your answer based on which country the law of...
You know a lot about these Commonwealth countries. It's impressive.
I'm impressed at Piers' like cinematic Ghana.
It's like in Kenya, no one.
Cinematic.
It's like in Kenya, no one does karaoke on a Tuesday. That can't be true. All right.
What's the Ghana film scene like, Piers?
Huge.
Who are the big actors that are restricted to no more than 6 films a year?
As soon as we're done, Rafi, I'll let you know.
Okay, so have you decided which one is the second?
Truth, lie.
Truth, lie. So the lie is the farting in
Yeah,
public.
I agree.
And the answer is they're all true.
No shit.
Mueller.
It's the first time I've done that.
Really?
Yeah, they're all true.
Wow,
So wait, so in Ghana you can't act in more than a few films.
that's fantastic. Who is the actor?
Now the question is how many films is too many? I mean, maybe I'll look into that.
and
I
who
don't
is
know.
the actor that was the reason that was?
Because there's got to be someone.
There's someone.
There's like
You know, that's a law. It started because we're like, all right, that's enough, Tom Cruise.
The podcast.
So we got some emails from viewers. Let's go through some of these emails. The first one, Kyle from Botswana writes, "Hey, Uncommonwealthers, love the pod. Keep them coming. Why do you call this segment email from viewers when it's an audio podcast?"
Kyle.
Kyle from Botswana. What Kyle?
Firstly, where is Botswana, Kyle?
And is your name really Kyle?
But where is Botswana?
It's in the southeast of Africa,
Oh, I did know that actually.
just above.
Yeah, it sounded like you did. Okay.
Okay. Kyle.
Are we done with Kyle?
Kyle's
Okay, the
in.
next email, Martin from Tonga writes, "What's up, bitches? Shouldn't..."
Classic Martin.
It's like, "What's up, bitches? Shouldn't the email segment be called emails from listeners instead of emails from viewers?" Guys,
We
we get it.
We get it. We get it.
We get it. Okay.
Get it.
The podcast.
All right, so I wanted to chat with you guys because I had a friend from Australia who's visiting right now. We last night went to an NBA game, which if you don't know what that stands for National Basketball Accommodation.
I like how you were trying to find something funny, and that's what you get with the combination.
That's the best I could do. But anyway, so
Association. Wait.
yeah, association.
Is it?
Association,
Oh, it's like the Commonwealth.
except of basketball teams.
So that's the second basketball game I've ever been to, and it made me realize because I don't watch basketball, I don't know any of the rules, but as a non-American going purely just for the enjoyment of the atmosphere and all that stuff, I was like, this is actually good. I knew that if you throw it
fun.
from a long way, you get 3 points, and if you throw it from close, you get 2. So
For pretty much the whole game right there.
and then I assume a slam dunk that's like double points or something, right?
No. Where were your seats? Like, were you close to the court? Were you up high?
Yeah, it was.
The court is the floor part. The wooden.
But have you had similar experiences? Because I went and like not knowing the rules, not like didn't have any buy-in from either team, but it was good.
Wait, did you say who played?
It was the Brooklyn.
Nets.
Yep, that's the one.
Versus the.
The Chicago Bulls, who
Oh,
I know
that's
because that's
exciting.
Michael Jordan, famous baseball player.
Yeah,
An
exactly.
actor.
Occasionally basketball player. Yeah.
That's actually, I do know, Space Jam has taught me everything I knew about basketball. That's why I was like, wait, when does the Bunny Rabbit come out?
Could you follow the game?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they've got a scoreboard, so that helps a lot.
Which was your favorite period?
Is that what they're called? No, they're called quarters.
Yeah, there you go.
But ice hockey is periods, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It's not ice hockey.
What's it called?
Hockey.
Well, what do they play on?
No, but see, in Canada, we don't call it ice hockey because it's assumed.
Because there's also field
Like
hockey.
redundant.
Which is probably a
But
Commonwealth.
who cares
which-
about field hockey?
Well, probably
really?
in the Commonwealth. I bet there's field hockey in the Commonwealth Games.
The podcast.
Let's wrap it up there. Who does everyone think was the most valuable podder?
Can I vote for Gay Aiken?
Gay
Gay,
Okay, again.
Icon?
What?
Gay Aiton of Sand in
Aiton.
Essex.
Gay in the Senate, actually.
Gay Aiton of
MVP.
Sand in Essex.
Yeah, I'm about Pierce's
Pierce.
segments were
Yes.
killer today. Pierce gets the
Pierce,
vote.
Catherine, you're not going to vote for yourself this time?
Pierce.
Pierce. Congratulate Pierce.
Like the Empire, we're almost done. We hope that you've had lots of fun. Was it relevant? Probably not. But thanks for giving this part a shot. Stay tuned for the end of Uncommon Wealth. The podcast.
What's the worst movie you've...
No kidding. Was it the worst film you've ever seen? Is that what you're
Well, I was going to say, sometimes it's a movie that's so bad, it's good.
Like Sharknado.
Like a Sharknado type
is
thing.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Do you remember the movie From Justin to Kelly after the first season of American Idol? It was Kelly Clarkson won and Justin something or other came second.
was
Or maybe it was vice versa, but they
And they
made a movie.
feature-length film.
Oh, it's like some sort of, it's like a beach. It's so bad that it's mesmerizing. Like I can't not. I actually have the DVD and I have to watch it every once in a while. It's,
I'm impressed you've still got a DVD.
I'm gonna cut all that because there's no way I'm getting that.
Adam, I'm impressed you've still got a DVD player.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Well, I just got so many DVDs. Like, what do you do? Because that's not a movie that's streaming. That's a vintage.
That's not trending on Netflix.
Yeah.
The podcast.
All right, Carmen from the Solomon Islands writes. My boyfriend takes too long to text me back. What should I do?
Oh. Is he on another island?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if Carmen... Oh, there's a boyfriend on a different island. I don't know. Are there more than... I guess Solomon Islands, there must be more than one island.
Can I just say that for all these...
Good point.
For all these Pacific Island listeners we've got, none of them have names that are indigenous to these Pacific Islands.
The podcast.